All right, we are live. Is this? Did you just do a pop out from the bottom?
Earlier, yeah, I went like this. What's up?
Okay, hopefully the quality is better. We got a better mic this time as well. Okay, I don't see myself. I see a
You're not
few
in the
second lag.
picture.
I'm gonna be in the picture in a bit. Okay, anyway, there's a few second lag to improve the quality of the stream. All right, welcome to the stream. In this stream, drink every time I said stream. In this stream,
Sure.
we are going to get our first SLA print. The goal is to assemble it and get our first print out. The goal is just to get everybody familiar with SLA printing, right? I have never I have zero experience with SLA printing. Nobody?
No.
None of us got it. So we're going to be going through the instruction and assemble it as well as learning how to do it live. However, I do got a gist of the overall routine. So, well, before we get started, first, so unlike FDM printing, right, where you fuse the layer on top of each other, bottom up, SLA printer uses LCD to image the to pretty much shoot laser at the resin and cure the resin, the photosensitive resin, and then they generally do it upside down, right? So unlike the FDM printer where after you're done, you just pop it off your plate and
Right.
you're good to go. Maybe cut off the support and so on, right? SLA printer, there's a long process of post processing.
Yep. There's additional steps.
It's pretty much like a chemistry lab. When the print is done, you pop off the plate. You want to rinse off the uncured residue with isopropyl alcohol or something similar, and then the last step is to cure it. And each step takes only a few minutes, depending on the size of the print. And one last important thing is safety. We don't want to get our skin anywhere, touching the resin because it is toxic. Exposure to it can cause, skin irritation. We don't want to be, getting any whiff of the resin at all. So anywhere near it, I would wear it like a mask. All right.
Or you just been in.
I guess so.
And
Just have safety. in mind.
we got tons of masks. However, the gloves, I would try to, probably cure the glove and reuse it. It sounds kind of like a waste. Anyway, let's
Jump
get
in.
started. So, well, why do we need all three people? I have no idea. Maybe one person read the instruction,
Right.
one person translate the instruction,
is,
the other person
yeah.
build.
This is a fairly more straightforward build than our PLA printer, which is the
Which we did finish,
Yeah.
and it pretty much worked on the first try, and I think the
Can I
guy
see it
did a
from here? I
really
think
great
Donnie's
job. Yeah,
blocking it.
let's move this over a bit.
Yeah, that printer tells you way before that's about 8-hour setup and build process for it, and they are not lying. I think it took us about 8 to 10 hours. We made a few
with mistakes. Yeah.
Yeah,
But overall, we're just glad it worked on the first try.
yeah, and
We got lucky, I guess.
And remember, this was from the last stream. It was the Prusa Mark III IS plus something like that. And then yeah, these are all the prints that came from it. It's just quality, is just amazing. I really love it. So we still got a lot
Yeah,
more to go
pretty
through.
solid.
But it's really great. This would be nice and black. All right, but today we are doing SLA printing. So
Yeah, let's see what
Jump
happens.
go,
You want to take this off?
go. Yes.
Take this off.
Yeah, this has been in the packaging for a while, so this is also an unboxing video.
Yeah.
There's more instructions here, of course.
Alright, it's like Christmas. I'm pretty sure you don't need a screw set, so I should just chuck it
Are you
away.
sure, man? Doesn't seem like it's straightforward
Here you go.
based on the instructions.
Just look out.
That's the packing list. And then
This
here's
is
the
Okay.
for
instructions.
the curing.
Okay.
This little looks like this is for the product.
Okay, you
After
guys get started. Let me
spinning.
check
Yeah.
on the stream if everything's okay.
Does it tell you what to start with, or just?
I'm just
start
gonna
unpack?
take it out of the box at the moment.
This looks like a lunch box right here.
That.
Yeah.
Just gonna unbox everything, go from there, and see what's.
Little lunch
what's
box
here.
with a fan at the bottom. Yeah. Pretty neat. Even has a little measuring cup.
See what's in here.
Yeah.
Audio, everything's good.
It's nice.
There's a few things in here. Not sure what they are just yet.
And the milk tea is
think
on
it
its
goes in.
way.
Yeah, but it's probably all part of that package. So
Cool.
let me just move this out of the way. Keep it
Should we
here.
just put it out?
So I believe we got everything. We got the resin that came with the box.
Is that it?
We
Move
don't
this
have
out
a
of the way.
lot of
Oh, this
isopropyl
goes in.
alcohol, but I mean, I would think some other solution could work that is alcohol based.
I've read that you can use other solutions.
Yeah.
This goes with this.
Yeah. So this is the rinsing, and then this is the curing, right? Machine.
Wow, this is a power supply, so we don't need this until later.
Just
So
moving that
let
over.
me get. Oh, sorry. Let me get our
It's okay.
gloves.
And then, you know what to do there?
It's just the battery for the
Powering it
actual.
up. We can do that after
We can
to
do that
connect
later.
it. And then let's
There's
just make
not
sure.
really much here except for plug and play, really.
Yeah, no, they just have the
Yeah.
power, wash mode, and then the other ones had the actual instructions. So which are these ones? I'll let you
Yeah.
kind of handle that.
I think this might fit with this.
Oh, we can see.
I have two sides.
You want to unpack this stuff, right?
Oh, and mix it up. You can try it on. Let's try it on.
Yeah, I'll try it on right now. See what we got here.
Mix up two sides together.
They gave us a little spatula, nice,
Okay, I found the large size. What size is your
in
small?
case you need it for getting that resin model off. Your,
Okay, here
These
you
are
go.
kinda
Here's your
tight,
gloves.
but
they're pretty tight. Yeah,
For me.
it's all good. Keep this on the side here.
Taking everything out.
Yeah, I think we should. I mean, we'll lay it down, and
Power
then.
cable, we'll use that later. Power
Ooh,
brick.
this is pretty big. I don't know what that's for. Wow, this is a piece of metal right here.
That's the
Aluminum.
Yeah, that's the plate.
This is like the one piece that they ask you.
It
to
comes
put
with a
in.
USB. Nice. So you can print.
Well, the USB has the test print.
Yeah, the test print, right? Yeah. This is
Which,
it. I think there's nothing else.
Talking about safety, they got your masks here.
Oh, perfect.
Oh yeah.
There you
I
go.
tried to include some masks.
Okay. What was this? Is this the actual resin?
Yes,
Yeah,
this is resin. I
resin.
bought some more as well, but let's
Let's
just
decide.
try that.
Okay.
Alright,
do it on the
I'll let you
side.
handle this. And you're reading, you can read Japanese, huh?
I can.
Uh-oh,
In
there's
another 5 years
Two
when I
sets.
learn it.
It's like
Says,
bearing.
so the first step is to assemble and leveling instructions. Step 1, unpack and remove all accessories. Then plug
Complete.
in the power and turn on the power switch.
Oh, so
Let's do that. So that's the power supply. We
So while
have-
you guys do that, I'll do the easy stuff, which is the rinser
Alright.
and cure.
just to let you know, I think you're out of camera.
Yeah, you're not in the
We can
camera.
move over.
No
We'll
problem.
just move that up.
Yeah, you want to move it over?
Yeah.
Power plugs over here, which is fine.
Here's the brick.
I'm not working with the resin, so I don't need the gloves.
Yeah.
Not
The
yet, at
moment
least.
The bottle open, I say we all put on our
mask?
Yeah, just to
Yeah.
be
Place
safe.
is
Be on
not
the safe side,
fully
yeah.
ventilated yet.
because if it gets on you, the rinsing is
Plug that in.
across the street. You gotta run
Cross
across the street.
contamination, right?
I'm
Okay.
gonna put the brick here. Let's see, does this reach? Yeah.
Plug it in.
And then
Here you go.
just plug it in here.
So the next step is to raise the axis to 10 millimeters. So we got to go into the display's in the front.
Yeah,
so
it's in
we're
the
gonna have
front,
to-
so we're gonna have to rotate it for you guys. So sorry. We're gonna move it over this way.
I
and
don't
make
think
sure
there's
that
much to
the-
see yet.
no slack.
So that's fine right here.
All right, so go ahead and
Okay, so,
maybe we can do it at an angle so that they can sort of see.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
All right, just go for it.
Honestly.
Hopefully it's not too.
Okay, so go to tools, and then go to move z-axis, and then you're gonna go up,
No,
go
1
10.
and 2. So 10 millimeters and then hit the up.
There you go.
It's-
Wow, that was easy compared to our PLA.
We're done.
Prusa, we're done. We just
Not quite.
Press the
Not
button.
quite then. We still have to
Yeah.
do the next step.
The
Shoot.
rinser and washer might be more complicated.
Yeah.
It looks more complicated.
you chose the hard one. Let's say step 3: loosen the 4 screws on the printing platform. So
All
we
right,
got
so
that.
this is the printing platform.
You
a
got
little
the
plastic there. There's 2 screws
Yep.
here, 2 screws there, on each side. So I'll let you handle that while you read.
I need
and I'll-
some tools here.
Allen wrench, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
What size? There's a couple. I'm assuming this was for yours. And then this
Some
is-
type of
Here, I got it.
It's
I
probably
probably
in
should
the
not have
bag.
put these gloves on just yet, but
Just
making things a
doesn't
little bit more
matter.
complicated. Here you go.
Wow, this one's nice. Sturdy. Okay, so loosen the 4 screws. So we're just gonna loosen these screws right here on the side. It's a pretty long handle for this.
There's a couple more Allen wrenches here, but I think they're too small for it.
Yeah, I think this is pretty much the right one.
Washing liquid can be alcohol detergent solution or detergent solution.
So we
Let's
got
see.
this going.
I think they give you gloves.
Cool.
It's all there, huh? All right.
You make sure that you're safe as long as you use
Okay,
them.
so next step is to install and secure the printing platform. So based on this, we're gonna slide it.
And you want to
Open
This-
that, yep. We're gonna open that knob. And then we're gonna slide it this way. So
yes,
there you go.
and then tighten it up
Tighten
again.
it up, yep. Pretty straightforward. And then I gotta tighten up the side ones, but it does not say, let's see. So we have
no.
to tighten it to the bottom like this. So this is fine. So now
Yeah,
we're
that's-
just gonna have to tighten it because
Yeah,
it looks
just
like it's
ask-
at the bottom, right?
Yeah, it's not asking you to screw them in yet, right? Until here.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, keep going.
So we're here. So step 5 is place the leveling paper on the curing sheet. You have that? I didn't see a leveling paper.
Here, it's this guy. This is the pack that came with it, so
I'm assuming something in there.
I can't read what it says, but
Oh, what is it? There's no English?
No, this is
I don't know.
just certification of some sort.
where's
Right here. It says leveling paper. So gotta look in there. Do we have leveling paper? Strange.
Just,
check
I
this
mean,
guy.
generally you can use.
No,
ink
this is
paper,
this is probably not it. Maybe. We'll see.
One looks
What do
like
we got
a
here?
mask. Oh, they're masks.
They're
right?
masks.
Yeah.
These are very interesting. I don't know if this is masks though.
Yeah,
I can't tell what it is.
In
but-
general, you can use
Yeah, I think you can
sheet
use
of-
any.
sheet of paper.
Any sheet of paper.
Yeah,
What
let's see.
sheet of paper?
Then click the home button on the screen and wait for the Z-axis to
Here you go.
send.
Here's a nice clean sheet.
Okay.
I don't-
Doesn't say, right? So
Unless
we'll go with it.
this is it. This black.
Let me see.
There's
There,
like a
that's a
little-
screen.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that might.
But it doesn't say that was. It says place a leveling paper. That's the screen for the bottom of the. That's not leveling paper, right? Then click the home button on the screen. Wait for the Z-axis to send. Then
Do we
it will
need
stop
to take out
automatically.
this first?
Didn't specify taking. We just followed the step 1 to step 2. So
Yeah, I don't want to be like the Samsung phone where people
yeah.
remove the
Oh,
screen.
okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
you just put this in. Didn't tell you to remove it. Now we're gonna press the home screen. There you go. Now it's going down. There you go. It's doing its thing. Okay.
And then tighten up.
Then you want to finger press on top of the platform gently. Then tighten.
So
Finger
I want
press.
you to go like this, right?
Yeah, I guess. Instructions are clear, but not as clear as I thought it would be.
It's clear, but we're just dumb. That's
Yeah, it's a little bit of both. I would say.
I think we're making it neither too complicated or misinterpreting it altogether.
It's
Yeah.
that old saying about how many engineers did it take to screw in a light bulb.
Right.
Yep. Let's see. I don't know how tight I want to do this, but
You,
Sure, it's,
you want it tight enough that it doesn't slide down. And the other side as well.
this helix is pretty long.
Okay, I didn't
Surprisingly.
even read the instruction. I think I got the gist of it.
You sure that's the way to go?
I look at the picture, and it looks like it's not very well translated. So
Why were you reading the Japanese?
yeah, so I'm like, this is oval. It fits in an oval ring. This is circle. It fits in a circle. It's a square. It fits in a square. Good enough.
Kindergarten, right? It's good enough. And if it breaks, we just go buy a new one. Okay.
Can't be that hard. I mean, you can do this by hand, and some people just put it out in the sun. So it's just a really fancy curing and washing machine.
So it's both?
Yeah, it's both.
Both. Okay. All right. Let's keep going here.
Alright,
So
it's good enough.
step number 6. Lastly, click the Z equals 0 and confirm to save the 0 position. Click enter. Okay.
Yeah, that didn't
The-
make sense to me when I read it.
the-
When I click.
The printing platform will automatically lift up to a certain height, which is convenient for UV exposure tests and installation of resin vat.
The
Then-
vat is this thing right here.
Okay. That contraption. Then take out the paper. Till now, the leveling process is till now. What does that
They
mean?
use Google Translate. That's what they use.
Apparently. Okay, so lastly, click the Z equals 0.
Enter.
Enter.
Can you see? Okay, that's great. They can see.
Okay. And then.
People who built this already, guys, doing it wrong. Oh my God, read the chat. I'm showing you how to do it in the chat.
Enter. Do you press enter again?
Let me take a look. Click enter. The printing platform will automatically lift up to a certain height, which is convenient for UV. What does it say? 0 setup successful. Rise the platform now.
Does it press enter?
And then I guess you hit
Enter
enter.
again.
There you go.
There you go. And then. Okay. Take out the paper.
Yeah, I don't think we need that. I don't know. I think you might have to take that out.
I was
but,
thinking you'd take that out, but it didn't tell me to take it out, so I'm not going to take it out.
I'm like so sure you just
Yeah,
take it out.
Yeah, it seems.
Isn't
like
it
you're-
like this is your phone when you first
Yeah,
buy it, you take
yeah.
it out?
That's what I would
But
assume.
remember
But
the
I could be wrong.
Samsung foldable phone? There's the same layer on a Samsung foldable phone, and people tear it off, but
you're
they
not supposed
realize
to.
it's not supposed to. It's the extra screen.
Well, so that voids their warranty.
I'm pretty sure you peel it off, man.
I think you, because there's this red little tab here, you could take it off.
Yeah.
So,
How about we do it halfway? Okay.
I'm going to take it off. So
Yeah, I say do it.
There's no
Do we
return
need to
now.
level again or no?
No, I don't think so.
I think that might have been the leveling paper, maybe.
I don't think it's a level.
No, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, you don't want the metal against the glass, so that's why they asked you to put a paper.
You know what? We should have taken this before we put the piece of metal.
That's true.
Top on
That's
it.
true.
It's all good.
So I guess you just have to install the resin,
Resin?
the vat for the resin, and then we'll be ready to print.
Did you do this step?
I haven't.
Gotta go.
No, this is what they were telling you. Enter, enter. See, they gave you pictures. Now
You didn't do this
no,
one.
No, we haven't done that part.
Yeah, okay. Click the detection. And then select an image and testing time. Then click next on the screen. Okay. The curing screen should display a complete image. I'm not understanding that yet.
All right. Let's see here.
Next.
Sit next, I would say.
There it is. There it is. We're in business. That was the lights. See? So now we're in this. Install the resin vat, which is this thing.
Seems pretty easy.
Seems like it. We'll see if it works, right?
Probably not good to like eat or drink while we do this. So. Don't do it.
There's some residue on here. But here it is, guys. This is looks like a piece of plastic.
Yeah,
And-
they call it the vat, where it
And
holds
there's,
the
there's
resin.
it's like a tray.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Okay, so this goes what direction?
Tells you right there. So you know where to install the resin vat. Actually, it doesn't tell
It doesn't tell you, man. What are you talking about?
I don't think it matters.
There's
right?
knobs on here,
It's
though.
pretty symmetrical, right?
Yeah, well, this
Like when you look at it, it's symmetrical.
the only part that's not symmetrical is this part.
Oh. You can't tell by the image, though.
What are these knobs? Where's those knobs?
Oh,
Get
those
'em?
are. They were right here.
Grab the knobs. Surprisingly, it doesn't tell you that there's knobs on here that you need to install.
Yeah, here you go.
It might be easier to watch another YouTuber do this.
Like us, but this is our first time.
There you
Go
go.
to the corner
But
and
I
watch
think you
us.
screw it in here.
Yeah,
It screws all the way down.
but he says to put this first, right?
Yeah,
So-
you have to slide it
This-
in.
Don't we have to raise it up or no?
I know it
No,
tells
this
you just to
tells
raise
you
it up
to-
this high,
Okay.
Put it in like that.
and then you can screw it.
Oh,
In.
I'm-
I just don't know. I think you may want to make it so that that's in the front, so that you can see where the max level is at.
Oh
Maybe?
yeah, maybe.
Oh wait,
Doesn't
we're
matter.
looking this way, right?
That's true.
Generally, this the front.
Yes. Well, that is true.
This is the front, right?
Well, that's the front, but yeah,
So,
since
yeah,
you're looking
generally
this way, it
looking
should be
this
okay
way.
because
Yeah,
you
that's
don't want
fine.
to look down.
Yeah. Okay.
Antenna.
So,
You guys forget about this
not yet.
Tiny-
That's one of the next steps.
cute antenna.
That's not there yet.
It's the
yeah, it's
the
next.
next.
It's right here.
I'm pretty sure it's not gonna like obtrude anything you're gonna do.
I'm OCD, man. You're messing up my structure.
I'll let you know when you get to that step. Skip it.
Okay, so part 2 is actually now we're getting to
It's gonna
the
cost us something
printing.
to break because you put
Yeah.
antenna first.
So now we're getting into the printing.
There's like a handful of screws you guys didn't use.
That was for that.
Okay,
That was part
okay.
of your package.
I think that's what you didn't use.
Okay. No, I'm sure you don't need it, and I hope it holds.
All right, so let's see here. Next step.
Oh no, it's just resin, new feature, the antenna.
Okay.
It says do not tear off the sticker.
I'm gonna plug this in.
Do we
I'm
have
gonna
to
skip a step?
Actually, we have to download this, right? On Android?
That's if you wanted to use the new feature.
Oh, okay.
But we're not going to use that. We're just using the USB right now.
Sounds good.
How do you move this up and down manually, or?
No, they have like the front. Because this is the
Oh,
front,
okay.
the actual LCD allows you to
Oh, I see.
control it to go up, to go down,
I
or
see.
whatnot.
All right. Looks clean.
We're sure you make wear your masks, wear your gloves.
Yes.
Before we move any further. don't know. I have my own mask over here, but they have masks
Yeah.
here, and then they have some gloves here.
I
if you
just
want to use
reused
those.
my virus mask.
COVID mask.
Well, if you don't have a mask, you're not doing something right now. You got your own mask?
Yes, I.
Ben, you got yours?
I'm on it.
And your gloves.
Yep.
They don't actually tell you.
Yeah, this the moment you deal with masks and gloves, it's getting dangerous. You know. I mean, the worst thing can happen with FDM printer is, you put it too high, it falls on you. But here, you can you can die from the toxin. Right?
That USB. Where's it at?
All right, I'm gonna put the mask on.
Where's the USB at?
The USB is in one of the bags.
It's already in, man.
Oh, you already plugged it in?
I'm doing
Okay,
things
perfect.
ahead of time. You know. I'm predicting what's
my,
gonna happen.
My OCD.
Okay. Let me show you where we're at.
No. I'm
Done?
kidding. No, we're over here.
All
I'm
right.
done.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a science experiment.
Yeah, so we have to select the test file. Yeah, I'll let you do this. I'll
Test
let you
file?
reach around. Actually, that's a bad joke.
That's not gonna work really well because I can't see
rotate
anything.
it for now. Rotate it for now.
Okay.
We'll be okay.
Rotate it.
Sorry, everybody.
Okay, you're gonna do it this way. Okay.
well,
that's
just so that we can see for now.
fine. Okay.
Or you need to end the test.
Test went well.
Oh well, I guess it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. No. I'm surprised.
There you go.
Yeah, it does.
Go back.
Okay. Now we're gonna go print.
No.
Yeah, so it's right.
The USB.
USB's inserted.
Make sure you wear mask and gloves.
I'm surprised they didn't say goggles because if it gets in our eyes, we're screwed.
Yeah.
We're doing the test one.
Just don't get in your eyes.
Oh, look at that.
I mean, I would wear
Rubik's cube.
goggles as well.
Pour in the resin, it says, right?
So, and generally people do.
Slowly pour in the resin into the vat. Be careful not to exceed the maximum scale of the vat.
All right. So
There we go. Let's get something to open it.
you got it.
Yeah.
Scissors. You don't. Careful. Hey, wait. Let me move.
Get out of the way. I'm using a scissor.
The scissor might actually be a thing that kills you.
All right. So what color do we get? I don't know. This is a secure
I also
packaging.
got clear because I'm on a quest to make
Transparent.
transparent masks.
Transparent.
Smart mask. This one is a fail one, but I figured out this is for FDM. But I'm gonna attempt the same print on this printer in the future.
All right.
So what is
This
this?
is it. This is the clear transparent
perfect.
resin.
Yes.
And then we're just gonna pour it in slowly, not to exceed the
Just
maximum.
to show it to
level.
everybody, just to see what it is.
Yep. That's what
A
we're
little
using.
bit of delay.
Should we raise this up so it's easier to pour in?
We could.
Well, I don't think
I
it
don't
matters.
think it
I
matters.
think you just squeeze it. Yeah. You can just
Yeah,
squeeze it. You
I
just
think this is where you
in a
pour it
cup.
out. That's where it is, right?
Yeah, that's right.
This looks like
yeah.
a very nicely packaged Gatorade drink.
Dude, if you spill that, I'm running out.
Yeah. I'll try not to.
And press the alarm.
Oh shoot! You know this is sealed at the top, right?
Yeah.
It should be.
Are you
Sealed
are you
up
in?
to-
You want to get in?
Oh, there
camera?
you go.
Is this-
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to be in the way.
Oh, it's not sealed yet. You got to take this off.
It's sealed and sealed again. That tells you to be very careful.
This is serious,
When you
guys.
open it, is another bottle inside. You gotta take the bottle out.
This is serious. I can't even open this. I need something to puncture it. Need
Yeah,
something to
yeah.
puncture it.
Let's get some puncture.
Just give me the spatula.
Well, thing is, we once you touch the resin, it's
it's-
not reusable. So let me get something that is.
I got this.
Here, there's a little lip here, right?
No, there's no lips on that. There's a reason why there isn't.
I got some.
Got a fork or something?
Made in China.
I think they made this purposely so it's hard to open.
Kids proof, man.
Kid proof?
Let me get a kind of like a waste container.
This This is not cutting into it.
It's a plastic knife.
Why did we choose to use a plastic knife? I don't get that.
You got it?
No, not yet. The film is pretty strong on this.
There you go.
There you go.
Does that have anything on it?
There is a little bit of liquid on that, actually.
The resin? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So I'll hold on to it.
This is not clean open. This is actually the hardest part. Opening this bottle. That's highly dangerous. I'm kind of...
Don't rip your gloves.
Yeah, well... That is not good.
I'm gonna try and use.
Can you give me the scissor, actually? I would need the scissor.
Right here.
Here, you
I
want
think
to
you
try
just
it?
need a.
It's pretty, sticky.
Yeah.
Residue.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's pretty sticky.
But I don't think you need to have it open all the way.
Yeah. So you can
Just
pour it in.
enough to pour. So
I
this,
think that's fine,
this
yeah.
should be okay.
That's okay. Do you want to pour it directly in there or want to pour it in here?
You can
Wow.
pour it directly. Just can't go into the maximum. It's kind of slippery.
Yeah.
But you
Probably
can really
don't want to
smell it.
get
Don't want to inhale it either.
inhale it. Yeah, or get the fume in your eyes. It can sting. Okay, just want to make sure that it's
So how
able
much
to
can you
pour out.
print with this? That's the question.
Okay, go ahead.
Should be okay.
Okay.
Here, I'll let you pour, and I'll tell you when you're getting close to the max.
This is kind of hard to pour because there's no lip here.
You drop it, man. I'm out of here. I run for it.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, just go.
I made a lip for you.
Just a lot of resin, guys.
It's
Why not?
reusable.
Oh, it's
So,
reusable.
yeah.
Okay.
Afterward, you can bottle up again.
Let me know
and
when.
use it.
Keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of going throughout the whole.
Yeah, it's viscous. That's for sure. It's
So it
almost
takes him a
like
little while, but you're good.
it's
right now.
almost like a little bit consistency of honey, but more viscous.
Just don't eat it.
What does it taste like?
We haven't figured that out yet, but someone
Let's
will.
hope nobody figures that one out.
Keep going.
Yeah, you can keep going. We're not at max yet, but I mean, just don't go past max. We might be okay with the amount that we have. But
Is this enough for the
test print?
the
I
test?
mean,
It's
we're gonna print more stuff.
plenty.
So,
Yeah, it's plenty. You don't have to go all the way. Actually, we're putting
Yeah.
something very small.
so we're good.
We're
I
good.
think we're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and
And the-
seal it up.
Cost compared to FDM, this is like $30 for a bottle, versus FDM, it's $20, right? So this is like, 20.
So you're saying this is a lot more affordable?
No, the resin is more expensive.
Oh, the resin.
It's
Yeah.
like
But,
20
I mean,
30%.
in terms of PLA versus this, is PLA more cheaper?
It's cheaper. Yeah,
Cheaper,
the ferment roll is much
Because it
cheaper.
seems like the process seems a lot more tedious. For this,
It's,
for
it's-
sure.
yeah, the preparation
Right.
and the post processing takes a lot more time. Yeah.
All right.
Quality is supposed to be a lot better though.
Well, the quality, the z axis
Yeah,
is .01. I'm sorry. What do you
Napkin.
need? Yep, yeah.
My hands are.
The z axis is .01, versus FDM is .05 to .1, right? So this is really
Right.
high resolution, and the X and Y resolution is dependent on the LCD monitor
Right.
resolution, which
So
is
the
4K.
quality, yeah, the quality is 4K. So which means that
Yeah.
the resolution and the model that you print is going to be higher quality.
Yeah,
So-
really high. So
We have
Just
a
cross
couple
our fingers.
individuals asking if we already. It's called an FEP sheet, and you need to level it before you put on the bat, which we already did. So they joined a little later.
oh yes,
And did we already home the plate? And yes, we did.
yes, we honed
Yes,
the
we
plate
did.
and we leveled it. Just remember, there's that little thin protective film. Remove it.
Yeah. Contrary to the popular belief, we actually read the instruction this time.
Oh,
Which
thanks
is-
for
yeah.
joining us.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his name?
Rising Phoenix.
Ryzen Phoenix Bronco.
Bronco.
Alright, thanks
Cool.
for joining us.
All right.
Rotate it and then click print.
Okay.
Supposed to
So,
go- be good to
Oh,
go.
okay.
Be careful.
Let's be careful because there's
Yeah,
the rubber kind of skip a bit.
So that people can see.
Again, if this thing like fall over, I'm out. I just run for it.
okay, it's on. You want to do the honors of pressing?
Take off my gloves.
Oh, you took off your. This is. Okay. So I just gotta press print, right?
Oh, so the glove is not reusable. Once it's touch resin is gone.
Probably
Uh,
not.
And any disposable stuff that touch the resin, you don't want to, throw it in the trash. You want to properly store it and take it to a place that.
Put the lid in.
Oh yes.
Put the lid on.
No. The lettering has to be facing forward. We were supposed to do that first.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
You said you were reading the instructions.
The instruction says print, which is the play
Yeah.
button.
And we want to put on the lid because this is UV protection, right? Because it's actually shooting, UV lights to cure the
resin.
The resin. Yeah.
Yep. So here we go.
There's a thin film on here. Just on top
Yeah,
of it.
it's just for protection during packaging, so we just take it off. So let's see how long it would take.
Oh, this is the.
It says 3 minutes and 26 seconds.
Oh, what model did you select?
We accept the.
Test model.
It looks like a Rubik's cube,
Okay.
so probably pretty small.
Should do this ahead of time, but it's okay. It's okay. We're doing it live. We're doing it live.
Not bad. So it's a lot quieter than a PLA printer for sure. The Prusa, although it's quiet, this is probably going to be quieter because there's really no fans running except for the ones in the back, and you can't really hear stuff printing per se, right? Well, not yet.
Yeah,
So we'll see.
And the reason is because it has less mechanical movement, right? It's just
Right.
the Z-axis.
Yeah, so it's basically going up and down, and
Yes.
the Z-axis up and down.
And there's about 2 fans in the back.
Yeah.
Probably change this to a knock-proof fan to make it quieter.
I find it kind of funny where the antenna is inside and not anywhere else. Right? It could have put it anywhere, but they put an antenna inside.
Yeah. So keep. How long does it take?
3 minutes and 20 seconds
Really?
or so.
Okay.
So
So
it's going to be a small print.
okay. So in general, depends on the setting. In general, SLA printer is faster than FDM because each layer is pretty much it does it at the same time. It's like taking a photo. While FDM it has to trace every line, right?
So this is like taking photos and then it creates the print by taking photos.
It basically slices up your model, and then each of those layers it shoots the
Shoots it
laser.
backwards, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just mind blowing, really, how it works.
Yeah, this is going to be neat. I wonder if you have to clean it. Maybe we have to read that part. Do you have to clean that plate at the end?
Yeah, you wanna
Clean everything that touches that resin.
yeah you
That's going to be a pain because every time when you print, you got to clean it up.
That's
Whereas
true.
PLA, you print, you're done.
you're done. Yeah, you just
Right.
peel off whatever
So-
is on there.
I mean, there's a lot of positives with the actual end
Yeah.
result, but it seems pretty a lot of chores for
Right.
maintenance, you know.
I'm definitely besides clear printing, I'm definitely interested in the mechanical property because a lot of people use this for printing models.
Yep.
I know Ben, you really want to print your models.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to print, just miniatures and anything that we can do for scale, like little small scale models, and maybe even for board games and stuff. So this is definitely like the right tool for it. But how feasible is it compared to PLA, where you can print it and not to have to worry about curing it, about cleaning up? So
Yeah.
this is something new, so we'll see how well it does.
And my long research on the mechanical property of SLA printer and resin and so on, I find very little information. But I found maybe one trace where people said, hey, maybe specific type of resin has better mechanical property, like the tensile strength and the heat strength and so on, right? So I'm definitely gonna be testing that out.
Yeah, definitely that's a good idea because we did do a separate test, and you guys can watch that video on our channel. But it'll be interesting testing the properties of this one in thermo and see how well it compares to PLA. Obviously, I don't think it'll stand as high as a chance as PLA, but you never know.
Yeah.
So
Rising Phoenix Bronco says just scrape clean with a putty knife.
Yeah, that's correct. This is the putty knife he's talking about. Pretty much, yeah, like you said, it's a little bit of work. Just like airbrush, you brush maybe a few minutes, but you can spend, double that time cleaning
up.
The brush. You gotta take everything apart. So, after this, you just wipe off the plate, and the vat you want to pour back to the bottle or something like that.
That's going to be interesting because obviously there's a lip on here that you can pour it out, but yeah, I think it's kind of a pain pouring stuff out. What if you spill it?
Yeah.
Right?
I don't think it's 3 minutes. I think it's 3 hours.
3 hours.
Okay.
Okay.
That was
Well,
kind of
maybe that's the reason why I was thinking that's a quick print, but 3 hours. We're probably not going to film all 3 hours of it,
Yeah.
but we will skip to the results in a later video. So
Maybe we just post a.
yeah, we'll
photo
post
of
it up.
it.
Yeah, we'll post it up on the channel.
There was no smaller models, quicker. Maybe like a 30 minutes one.
There was 3 models there, and they just asked us to print the test one, so I figured that would be
Yeah.
the smallest
Okay.
one.
And this is the one I saw on the
Instructions.
tutorial video.
Okay, so yeah,
So-
3 minutes is way off. I thought it was much smaller.
Yeah.
I guess I was hoping we'd go through the cleaning process to kind of get familiar with the cleaning, because that's the bulk of the work.
Yeah.
But we'll do more video in a few. We'll do more video in the futures. But this basically the
This,
cleaner,
you know what
right?
it looks like? It looks like one of those food blenders.
Yeah.
This is definitely a more not attractive food blender, but it also comes with this little, if you want to air fry something, you just take this out and you put your French fries in here, and you air fry it.
Pretty
Right?
much. Yeah.
I feel like a commercial is on for some
So
quick meal. you
Yeah,
know?
so we haven't done any of these before, but I assume what I've seen, after you're done, you peel off your model. You, of course, you
fill it with the
fill it with the isopropyl
The
alcohol,
solution?
the solution. We got 2 bottles here.
Do you actually need that cover? I guess they have covers for everything now.
Yes, because that is for this cover is for the curing process, which
Right.
use UV light as well, and you don't want to get anywhere near UV, right? So this is too.
Well, we're exposed to that every day, man. The sun.
except this is pretty strong.
Yeah.
So yeah, you pop your model in here. There's 2 buttons to select wash, and if you were to press wash, is it on wash? No, it's not even on.
Gotta turn it on. Yep.
There you go. Move this over. So you can select wash, and then you press a button. You control the time, and then it has this magnetic ring at the bottom that just kind of
Spins the water, basically. Spins
yeah,
the
the
solution so
solution.
that the solution is evenly coating the resin. So that's
to,
cool.
Pretty much,
I wonder how much you put in because there's a.
agitate the model.
It depends on the model size, I
Yeah,
guess.
depending on the side, you do want to cover it to the top.
What exactly this? What is this? Is that just?
I assume it's to block the UV because the UV is shooting this way.
Oh yeah, this way.
So
So,
you
it
wanna-
reflects it back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
I'm just making an assumption. There wasn't anything.
You didn't even read the instructions,
It
bro.
was not in the manual. And then, so this is for the washing, and then I'm sorry. This is for the washing, and for the cure.
You take this piece off.
Pick the pieces off it. Oh, whoop! One more thing. Of course, you do want to cover this while you're washing.
Right. It's a giant Tupperware, basically.
yeah. People DIY this, and
Yeah.
this just fancy,
Definitely.
so,
This is a fancier version of a food processor.
yeah. And then for the curing, You
Just
put your
the plate on.
model on here, put your plate. Of course, you have to put this thing on as well.
Yep.
And then you press the button. What is there? Oh, oops. Is there something we can put in here?
Yeah, sure, why not? You put a piece of chicken in there and a UV bake it for you.
I would really put my glove after I'm done and let it cure, you know?
Yeah.
And it is on cure. Set the timer.
I think we could take
Washing
this
and
off.
curing is generally just few minutes. And there's the cure.
So Rising Phoenix Bronco mentions that to clean his prints he uses about 6 ounces of denatured alcohol in an old plastic container, then shakes vigorously.
Nice. That's DIY right there. Just shake the bottom. Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty happy with this. This is the latest model of the Mono X, and it's slightly larger than the previous model, so it fit for our need. My goal originally was to print some custom smart masks, so this will fit for my next project.
And of course, Rising Bronco just uses the sun for
Yes.
UV curing.
Oh yes, that's very awesome. If we use the sun, it'll get stolen.
That's
Trying to
true.
port. Hey,
Yeah,
where's
it's
my
gone.
where's my
Where's my model, right?
My model.
But you can find out who it was because they'll be very itchy.
That's true. They'll leave trace.
So right now it doesn't look like it's doing much, but I'm sure it's doing something because it keeps going up and down, and we're not really seeing. You know, it's not as fast as a PLA where you can see the results right away. It's
Yeah.
more of a
I estimate at least 30 minutes to an hour until you see something on the plate.
yeah. But it's definitely unique because it's totally different from what a PLA printer does,
Yeah.
because it uses a liquid instead of actual plastic that prints something.
But even with those printers, it takes time for you to actually see like an actual
Yeah,
result,
it does.
too.
It does. I think
It's not instant.
it's definitely
We're barely a
patience.
few minutes in.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
We're gonna
I'm
wait.
pretty happy with this. We're gonna have to clear some room back here for it, but for our setup, I think we need like a dedicated table for this, just so that we can know where to put our dirty equipment, right? And so that other things don't touch the resin as well. Maybe a drawer underneath for all the gloves and masks. Get ready to go. For our FDM printer, we literally just put them next to each other, put at the bottom corner. They can be anywhere. But I think this definitely needs its own kind of dedicated area. Okay, so yeah, I this is really mesmerizing. I could stand here for 3 hours and watch it until it's done, but the stream would be too long. We're going to end there. Guys,
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. My name is Chris.
Jesus.
Jesus. We'll do more.
we'll absolutely put the final product on our channel, and obviously we're gonna have some more videos to test some more prints, and obviously do that mask that Chris is talking about. So until next time, like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
See ya.
See ya.